I'm so sick of hearing people say this. The same people always make the same excuses. It's the YouTube algorithm's against me. My computer isn't fast enough. My camera isn't good enough. I don't have the newest iPhone. I don't live in a big enough city to record anything. Maybe it's just you. Maybe you're the problem. Maybe you don't want it enough. Maybe you don't have the right people around you. And at the end of the day, that's all on you. That is your own fault. You're lazy. You see, I started out just making simple Clash Royale videos. Some was Fortnite, some was Siege, blah 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 blah. And you can see, I made quite a few of these videos. I was quite consistent. I was doing what every channel guru told me to do to grow on YouTube. Uploading damn near daily. But it just didn't seem to fulfill me. And then I moved on to more political stuff where I felt more of a purpose making real content. Hell, I even tried live streaming. I can drop another video in the future if you would like that explains pretty much my pitfalls and things I don't enjoy about live streaming, but we can save that for another video. Drop a comment if you would like to see it.
And a word from this video's sponsor.
This video has no sponsor, so please send me money, and yeah. I'm literally doing this shit from my bed. Now, there shouldn't be no secret to anybody. I think we all know people who pretty much like to talk or like to make excuses. It's like, I would buy this car, but like, it's not fast enough, even though it's worth like $100,000 more than they can afford. Or like, I would start a YouTube channel, but I don't have a Mac Pro and a $400 109 million hertz fucking 1080 4K monitor. I would become a professional gamer, but I don't have a fucking 5090 Super. It gets old because the same people make the same excuses about the same exact things every single time, and you need to analyze it and you need to point it out. You need to point it out early. My internet isn't good enough. That's why I'm not fucking a professional streamer. Oh, the algorithm doesn't promote me, so that's why I don't make videos. It's really simple. It's really simple because you hear it over and over again, and I don't know how many times I've heard the same fucking thing. I have no one to go to the gym with. That's why I don't go to the gym. This gym in my town doesn't have this machine. That's why I can't go to the gym. By the way, this is a pop filter. I have no connection for it, so I'm kind of just raw dogging it. Pause. But we're starting to see a good change. We're starting to see a lot more people come out and be like, hey, use your iPhone to record. Do I have an expensive microphone? Yeah. You don't need it. I had $100 fucking Blue Yeti. Thing's a pile of shit, but it worked. After I smashed it a couple times, started to hum. I'll admit to it. I was a rager. I am a rager. But the point being is, I know it, like, it's 2025. I know you have shit. Just make it work with what you have. You don't need fucking Mr. Beast quality production shit to just start. Like, nobody starts off in the fucking NBA. Everybody starts at the bottom. They start on the last line. They start on the bench. And then they work their way up. Not everybody works their way up. Some people just ain't cut from the same cloth, dog. They ain't meant to be. They'll find something. But seriously, I want you to take a step back. Whoa. Take a step back and just do some critical thinking. How many times have you heard the same people use the same fucking thing? I can't because I don't have this. I can't start reselling because I don't have a fucking professional photo booth. I can't start doing this because this isn't good enough. I'm shadow banned or something, so I shouldn't post. I've even used these excuses before. But this video, it's not perfect. It's not the greatest content. But it's just living proof that you can do something with anything. Literally, I live in a town with fucking nobody. Like, I live in a small town. I'm like 2-3 hours from a big city. There's not really anything here. There's not much for me to record, but I'm still fucking doing it. Now, these are some examples of things you have to deal with. People you have to deal with. Now, plenty of people have the same message, but they don't exactly have the same execution. They preach this and then they ask you to come and pay to take action. Plenty of examples just like this. Another new influencer asking young people to take action immediately. Yet again, good message. Although he has stuff for free, like this, he also has paid options. And another public figure, TJR Trades, where you can also take and pay to take courses. Some of them are free, but they will funnel you into paying. We live in a world now where people get a bit of fame and then they just sell a course. They're like, well, people listen to me, so they'll buy it and they'll listen to me more. It's a great idea. It's really smart. And if people are dumb enough to pay for a course, so be it. But these examples of people you've just seen, I have nothing against them. I actually think they're probably some of the smartest people on the internet right now. That's something I gotta stop doing. Like shut the fuck up, dude. No, these people have great intentions. They're putting out great free content, but they have a really strong fan base and they try and sell an unrealistic, like, not everybody is gonna be a professional trader. It's improbable. It's improbable. The math doesn't support it. So to tell everybody, well, if you follow these steps, you'll be able to sign clients. If you follow these steps, you'll be able to win on stock trades. If you follow these steps, you're going to be able to sell $1 million worth of software. It's not probable. It's a good message to preach everybody do better, but it's unrealistic. Like, the world doesn't function if there ain't somebody to work at McDonald's. The world doesn't function if there ain't somebody to code. The world doesn't function if there ain't somebody to sign out books at the library. Someone's got to work at the Dollar Tree, dog. Someone's got to work at the fucking Dollar General. So to sit here and say, if you do this, you're going to get all this, and it's going to take a lot of hard work, but it's going to all work out in the end. It's not true. If 100 people start trading, the people who leveraged on the top are going to know when to exit because they're preaching, you got to buy this, you got to buy this, you got to buy this. They're pulling out. You're propping up their stock. They get buff. They pull out. Maybe you're smart enough to pull out. Not many of us are good at pulling out. Maybe you're smart enough to pull out. You're probably not. That's kind of how all of these crypto scams, which aren't really crypto scams, I don't see them as a scam because there's so much data out there showing you shouldn't fucking do the meme coins. People are going to pump it. People are going to dump it. It literally is called pump fun. But the same idiots who want to make money fast, don't want to put in any hard work, don't want to sit trading for years before they make a big break, they're going to keep getting fugazied. Fugazied. We've all seen The Wolf of Wall Street. I said it backwards, but I'm a bit retarded. The free content of these people, amazing. They're preaching good stuff overall. They're trying to make everybody better. They're trying to make their life experience seem possible to everybody, which is a very good thing. But there is danger in selling a course saying, if you take this course, your odds are going to be 10,000x to be, it's not how it works. Not everybody's cut out for that. And most people will never know they're cut out for that until it's too late. Like, they don't need to buy a course to do whatever. Is it probable to be the best? But the same people preaching buy my course are the same people preaching don't go to college. And you're falling for the same shit. It's simply a supply and demand thing. If 1 million people, so there's 10 people trading, we'll just base it off trading because it's easy. There's 10 people trading. Now there's 500,000 people trading. The highs are extremely higher, but the lows are extremely lower. And you're more probable to be on the low end because you're not leveraged as high. You don't have as much capital. You're not controlling the market when you're on the low side. The people telling you to buy these stocks are already positioned well before they've told you to buy them. Is there rare occurrences of people waking up, buying a course, and becoming 100,000-aire? Of course there is. But I would argue 90% of the people buying a course end up doing nothing with it. Partially, it's their fault for doing nothing with it. But it also plays in a big factor that they were kind of doomed from the start. And that's why the whole point of this video is start now. If you have a dream, which I don't support dreams because they're in the head. I support goals. Goals are something you can measure. You can get your pen and paper. You can write down what you want to do, and you can tick away at it. Maybe you want to build $1 million business. Maybe you want to build a YouTube channel that gets 100,000 views. You can keep posting. and keep getting closer to 100,000 views. You're getting closer to your goal, but if you have a dream, you're probably not going to work too hard towards it. You're probably going to hope it comes true, like you hope dreams come true. So to round table back, that's the whole point of this. If you want to start a YouTube channel, if you want to make YouTube videos, if you want to stream, if you want to do whatever, just do it. I've gotten nowhere with it. Maybe this video does something. Maybe I gain a subscriber. That's progress. And you wouldn't make the progress if you never tried in the first place. It's the truth. NBA players aren't born shooting 40% from the field. They've shot 1 million shots before they even hit 20%. It's simple logic, really. The more your shit's out there, the more potential it is to be seen. Not saying it's going to be seen. Part of that is the algorithm. It's true. But another part of it is maybe it's shit. Maybe you've only made 10 videos. You don't know how to fucking make videos. Like me. Fucking do something. Get off your ass. Get out the house. Stop saying you're going to record that. Stop. I hope this video taught you that you're a little bitch and you need to do more.